Did you hear? Yesterday, old Lowry dug up an emerald here. He sold it for 20 taels.
Ugh, just another rock. Don't give up. Keep looking. That's an emerald.
The rock pile's collapsing! Run!
Run, Sarah! Oh, Sarah! Sarah, are you okay? Oh no, your head's bleeding!
I'm fine, Aunt Lucy. I just got hit by a rock. And something got in my eye. I'm okay, Aunt Lucy. You can go on. I'll just rest for a bit.
All right.
The green inside the rock. An emerald? I can see the emerald inside the rock. They say fine jade has a spirit. Did this jade give me X-ray vision? With these eyes that see through everything, doesn't that mean I can easily find emeralds and make a fortune? This is the town's biggest gem shop. Sir, I'd like to sell an emerald. Sir, I'd like to sell a jade stone.
Well, miss, this stone of yours. The surface is rough and dull, the grit is loose, and there are no visible signs of jade. It sounds dull, not crisp. In my opinion, this is just an ordinary stepping stone from the river. At best, it might have some discoloration inside, but it's definitely not jade material.
Sir, I'm sure. Inside there must be jade. How about this? Just cut it open for me.
Miss, I've been in this business for over 20 years. I've handled more stones than you've ever seen. This is just junk. Don't waste your time.
Yes, sir. You're very experienced, but there's always a chance, right? If you don't see for yourself, aren't you afraid you'll miss out? How about this? You cut this stone for me. If there's no jade inside, I'll pay for the labor. But if there is jade inside, you just pay me the market price.
All right. For your eye and guts, I'll cut it. All right. Please, miss. Yes, let's be clear. If there's no jade inside, don't blame me.
Don't worry.
Wow! It's real jade, and a vibrant green. This is premium material. It's really an emerald, and a bright green. This is a premium piece.
As long as it's green.
Miss, what a keen eye. Anyone else, at first glance, would have written this off as junk, but you could tell there was an emerald inside. Impressive. Truly impressive.
I just got lucky. Mr. Green, could you take a look at this emerald? What's it worth?
It's not a large piece, but the color and clarity are excellent, and it's very clean. It could make a pendant, or a few ring faces. That's no problem. I'll be fair. At today's market price, 30 taels. How about it?
30 taels? In my whole life, I've never seen so much money. 30 taels is great. Deal.
You're a straight shooter. Here's 30 taels. Keep it safe.
Dad, Mom. You're home.
Slow down.
Mom, Dad, you won't believe what happened today. Listen to this. Today, I went with Aunt Lucy to the old pit to pick up stones, right? And I found one. A raw emerald. An emerald? Guess how much I sold it for? How much? 30 taels. Ah! Oh my. 30 taels. 30 taels. Mom, look. With this money, we can raise chickens, ducks, and geese. We can raise them all. We'll have meat every meal. Mom, isn't this a happy thing? Why the sigh?
Sally. Today, our neighbor Maggie Fields came over. She insists our house is on her land. She's demanding 100 taels for the deed. She said if we don't, she'll throw our whole family out.
That Maggie Fields. Her daughter's a concubine to Mr. Kingston. She's clearly using his influence to squeeze us dry.
It's okay, Mom, Dad, don't worry. If I could find an emerald in the old pit today, then tomorrow I'll find another one. And then I'll make a ton of money. We'll all move to the county seat. Dad, our life will be just like this persimmon tree, thriving and getting...
Sarah, stop looking. The stones in this pit. We've searched them all. They're all worthless. It's a waste of your time. It's getting late. Let's go home.
Aunt Lucy, I'll just look a little longer. Maybe I'll find another one today.
This girl's out of her mind. You don't find emeralds here every day. Forget her. Let's just go.
All right, we're off then.
Be careful on your way. I saw the light in the stone yesterday. I must be able to see it today, too. Let me look closer. This stone's green light is so bright. It feels even better than yesterday's. This should sell for a lot. Wait, a light from the stone just went into my eye. Was that a hallucination? Whatever, I'll just sell the stone first. The stone! Is the stone okay? Thank goodness. What did I just trip over? This white light's shape and size. Why does it look so much like ginseng? It's really ginseng. Looks like this ginseng is over 100 years old. I found a stone today of such great quality, plus 100-year-old ginseng. I can sell this for at least 100 taels of silver. Now Mom and Dad won't have to worry anymore. Mr. Green?
Oh, back to sell another emerald stone?
Please, take a look at this for me.
Miss Stone, to be honest...
You're going to say this stone looks no good, right? I think just cut along this edge. Let's see what's inside.
Still not convinced? Fine, as you wish. Miss Stone, let's get the rules straight first.
Sure. If this stone has no green, I'll pay the fee. But I think it will.
This is gambling. It's not about feelings. Wow, it's Imperial Ice Jade. It's as clear as ice, and the color is so vivid and so vibrant. This is premium Imperial Ice Jade.
Mr. Green? So what's your offer? What's it worth?
I haven't seen a stone this good in years. It's a decent size, and it's Imperial Ice Jade. I'll give you 100 taels. What do you say?
Deal. Thanks, Mr. Green. Jade sold. Next is the ginseng. Sir, do you buy herbs?
A peasant girl? What good herbs could she have?
Sir, do you buy medicinal herbs?
We do, but at Springwell Apothecary, we only buy rare herbs. If it's just ordinary herbs, you can save your time, miss.
Well, I'm not sure if this counts as a rare herb.
Tommy. Yes, sir. Ginseng. Just ginseng. What's all the fuss about? It's not a century-old one. Tommy, just take it. But, sir, you should take a look. I told you, don't make a fuss. Doctors must stay calm. Whoa, the grain, the color. It's just been dug up. A century-old wild ginseng, and it's in such perfect condition. Wonderful.
So, are you buying it or not?
Yes, of course. Tell you what, miss, I'll give you 100 taels. That's a fair price. Even in the county seat, you won't get more than this.
Great! Plus the money from the emerald. This trip, I'll have made 200 taels. Deal.
Tommy, get 100 taels. Yes, sir. For the lady.
Thank you, sir.
Of course, miss. If you find more herbs like this, be sure to bring them to Springwell Apothecary first.
Will do. Mom, come here. Dad. This is what I earned today.
This must be 200 taels.
Well, well, so that's why the door was closed. You were secretly counting your money. Made a pretty penny, huh? Today, the 100 taels for the land deed. You have to pay me.
Maggie Fields, don't push it. Our family never took your land.
I don't care. That money, you have to give it to me. If you don't, I'll have my son-in-law, Mr. Kingston, come over to take your daughter away and sell her to a brothel to be a prostitute.
You, get away.
Don't take it! Mom!
Maggie Fields, put it down. How dare you go after my daughter? I'll kill you.
You old fool! Just you wait! This isn't over!
Honey, that Maggie, she won't let this go. Next time, she'll definitely bring Mr. Kingston.
Dad, Mom, let's move to the county seat.
I hear that houses in the city cost a fortune, and it's expensive there. If we moved to the city, what would we do?
He's right. Your dad and I, we only know farm work. In the city, we'd be useless.
Mom, don't worry about the money. I'll figure it out, okay? How about this? Once I earn another 1,000 taels, we'll move to the city, okay?
It's up to you.
A 1,000 taels is a lot of money, but now I have the power to see through things. I just need to find a few more emeralds, and I'll have the money in no time. There we go. This green glow is just like yesterday's. It's just a little smaller. I can still get a few dozen taels for this. Wait, there's another green glow underneath. Could there be another emerald in here? 2 of them. This one's huge. This should sell for over 100 taels. No problem, right? Not an illusion. Inside this stone, there's really light entering my eyes.
Sarah Stone! Sarah, Maggie Fields told us you found an emerald in this pit and made a lot of money.
Maggie Fields again. But these two, they're the village's biggest troublemakers. I have to be careful.
This pit on the mountain belongs to the whole village. You found a treasure here, so you should share it. How can you keep it all for yourself?
I've never heard of that rule. All I know is anyone can come to this pit, find an emerald, and it's yours. I found this with my own skill. Why should I share it with you?
Skill? You just got lucky. Ooh, that's the emerald you just found, isn't it?
No.
Sarah, today either you give us the emerald and the money, or don't blame us for getting rough.
Hey, you're robbing me. I'll report you.
Hand it over. So what if we are? You're just a girl. What can you do? So what if we are? Hand over the emerald or else. Ha ha ha! Hey, pretty, come here. Let me have a taste. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! So many beauties. Money! Gold! It's raining gold! Hey, pretty, let me have a taste.
They're hallucinating.
Easy, girls. I'll get to you one by one.
What a huge gold bar! Bag it! Bag it all!
I get it now. Those 3 golden lights were the jade's spiritual energy. My eyes absorbed the power from the 3 jade stones, and now I have the power to make people hallucinate.
Look at this gold! We're rich! We're rich.
Just now, I just used my divine sight on them, and it put them both under an illusion. So from now on, I won't be afraid to go into the mountains alone to find stones. It's getting late. I should hurry to town and sell these 2 stones. Mr. Green,
Oh, Miss Stone. More stones?
could you take a look at these 2?
Miss Stone, you can get lucky once, maybe even twice. Finding 2 emeralds before was already a stroke of luck, and now you bring 2 more? You think emeralds are that easy to find?
Mr. Green's eye is still as bad as ever.
Look at this one. The shell is tight, but the grit is rough. And this one's even worse. It's dark and has moss. Miss Stone, this time you've misjudged.
Mr. Green, let's just cut them open and see.
Fine, let's cut them now. So you still don't trust my eye? You just won't give up, will you? All right. Whoa. It's green. It's green.
Check that one too.
Wow, it's green again. Wow, Miss Stone, you're a miracle worker. 2 days in a row, and you found 2 emeralds. In all my years in the gemstone business, I've never seen anyone with such incredible luck.
What luck! Can't you see this is all skill? Hey, Mr. Green, just tell me, how much for these 2?
The small one. 100 taels. The big one. 150, I'd say. So, total 250 taels. How does that sound?
Deal.
Great.
Mr. Green, I heard, is there a kind of emerald called royal emerald? It's very valuable.
Yes. Here's a 200 tael note, and 50 taels in silver. That's 250 taels. Take it, Miss Stone. That royal emerald you mentioned is extremely rare. A small piece can sell for hundreds of taels, but royal emerald is very scarce. It's a once-in-a-lifetime find.
If I could find a piece of royal emerald.
Gamble on jade! Gamble on jade! 1 tael apiece! Whoever finds a royal emerald...
Let's go. Let's go take a look.
Your lucky day! Don't pass this by from the Old Creek Mine. Just 1 tael apiece. You can't lose. You can't be scammed. Miss, take a look. These are all from the old emerald pits. There might be a royal emerald inside. Just 1 tael apiece. How about 1?
This color is so rich. It's more vibrant than any I've found before. Maybe this is the legendary royal emerald. Boss, I'll take this one.
Miss, this is a gamble. All sales are final. If there's no jade inside, you won't get your money back.
Don't worry, I'll take this one.
Miss Stone, this is a risky gamble. A small stone like this won't yield anything.
It's fine. Don't worry, Mr. Green. I know what I'm doing.
All right, miss. This one's yours. I have the tools to open it right here. Do you want to open it now or take it home to study?
Open it now. Oh, and remember, cut along the edge. Don't cut too deep. Once you're done, if there's really jade inside, sell it for me on the spot.
Okay.
Miss, you must be blinded by the royal emerald. A stone this small can't have anything good. On this stall, I'd say it's all junk.
You're so naive. You're so naive. That silver is wasted.
It's fine. It's a gamble. And it's all about luck. And me, I've been on a lucky streak.
What? This sound... Whoa!
This sound is so clear and resonant. This isn't the sound of an ordinary stone. Hurry, open it up.
It's the royal emerald. Is that a royal emerald?
Wow, this color is so clear and bright. Ah, the texture is so fine and smooth. It's so translucent. Impressive, Miss Stone. You picked a royal emerald on your first try.
Such a small stone, and it's a royal emerald.
Oh no, I was just laughing at her. She struck it rich.
Mr. Green, so for a royal emerald this size, how much is it worth?
Miss Stone, it's small, but it's the quality that counts. Full color, fine grade, and no cracks. Perfect for a cabochon or a small piece. If you're willing to part with it, I'll offer 300 taels.
300 taels! 300!
So a royal emerald is worth this much. Then 300 taels it is. I'll sell it to you, Mr. Green.
All right.
Deal.
How is this possible? How could I have a treasure like this? A royal emerald, and I sold it for just 1 tael.
Keep it safe. I'll be going now.
Thank you, Mr. Green. All right.
Miss, wait!
Is there something else, sir?
I'm Frank King. You've really opened my eyes. I've had this stall for 3 years. I've handled stones by the thousands, but I've never found a royal emerald. You're a true master, miss.
So, Boss King?
I have a chance to make a fortune, miss. Are you interested?
Make a fortune? Boss, let's hear it.
The Emerald Creek Mine. It's been mined for over a century. The rich veins are almost tapped out. The deeper tunnels are getting more dangerous. The chance of finding good material is much lower now. I heard the town council and the Gemstone Guild have secretly decided by the end of next month they're shutting it down.
Shutting it down? Really?
Absolutely true. My cousin is a foreman at the mine. He told me himself, if we go take a look, we might just find a huge score.
Boss, such a great deal. Why are you telling me?
I've been dealing in jade for years, but I've never had a big score. But I can see you have a good eye. So, I want to partner with you. Don't worry, I have connections. I can get you into the mine to pick through the stones. When you find a good one, just give me one. How about it?
Scoring at the mine is way better than the waste pit or gambling. The odds of finding good material are much higher. If I can find a few good emerald stones there, even if I give him one, I'll still make a profit. Deal, Boss King. Then let's work together. Just wondering, when can we go to the Emerald Creek Mine?
All right, tomorrow morning, meet me at the creek mine.
Great, see you tomorrow.
Take care, miss. Miss Stone, to get into this emerald mine, I had to pay over 10 taels of silver. You have to help me find something valuable.
Don't worry, Boss King. I'll do my best. Hey, Boss King! Found it! Right here.
Really?
Of course. I'll dig it up for you. This jade has spiritual power. Looks like a good piece. This is it.
It's green! Vibrant green! And the translucency is top-notch. This is great, Miss Stone. What a great start!
Yeah, I didn't expect this. Finding something good so soon. That means there's definitely a lot of good stuff here. Let's go. Let's find more. Hey, Boss King. There's a big one buried down there.
A big one? Is it here?
Yes, right here.
Great! I'll dig now.
This one. This is it.
Ah, great.
This stone has such a rich green glow. Just like yesterday, the one at Frank King's stall. It's a royal emerald.
This deep brown skin and all these green veins. This is definitely the mark of an old pit stone. This is definitely a great stone. Miss Stone, your eye is incredible. A stone buried underground, and you found it.
Just lucky.
Miss Stone, look. We found 2 stones today. As we agreed, my piece...
Here, Boss King. This one. It's yours now.
Miss Stone, it's really mine?
Of course. Didn't we already agree on this? We split the profits. I keep my word.
Great, great, great! Then thank you, Miss Stone. Oh, right, about this place. I've got it covered. As long as the mine isn't sealed, just say my name and you can come anytime. I'll get going now. Take your time.
Then Thank you, Boss King.
I'll get going now.
Take care. Let's see. So, I must have absorbed the energy of 3 more stones. I wonder what this evolution will bring. Will it let me see through things and make more money? I'm clearly inside the mine, but I can see right through the stone. Is this what they call clairvoyance? If that's the case, I can just stand still and see which one has the jade. I see it! Right in that wall, 3 feet deep. There's a piece even better than the royal emerald. This must be the one I saw. It was sandwiched between 2 rocks. No wonder it was never found. There it is. This is the one. The energy and color of this piece are both so rich. It's much better than the last one. I wonder how much this will sell for.
Mr. Green, take a look at this. I found this by the Old Creek mine. It was so hard to find. Once you open this stone, it must be worth 180 taels, right?
The shell is loose. This is just an ordinary stone.
Impossible. Take a closer look. How could this possibly be an ordinary stone?
Mr. Green.
Well, well. Look who it is. If it isn't my lucky neighbor, Sarah Stone. What's this? Couldn't find any junk in the scrap pile? So you're here to see the sights at the Jade Pavilion?
Hey, Mr. Green. I found a great piece today. Take a look.
Wow, this is a bright green.
Oh,
This? 50 taels.
deal.
It's just a bright green. You just got lucky. Mr. Green, I'm telling you, the other one's worthless.
Auntie, what's inside this other one? Is there anything in it? Only Mr. Green can tell once he opens it. And whether there's jade or not, it's none of your business.
Listen, Mr. Green, you don't even have to bother. The other one's worthless.
Open it now, Mr. Green.
All right, here we go.
Wow, ice. It's ice jade. It's really imperial ice jade. Oh my goodness, this is a top-tier emerald. A once-in-a-lifetime find.
How could she get so lucky? She must have stolen it. Right, she must have stolen it. Mr. Green, don't let her fool you.
Oh, please. You just open your mouth and out comes slander. Fine. You say I stole this stone? Then do you have any proof? Where's the proof? If you can't provide proof today, then I'm going to report you.
Ma'am, stop slandering people in here. Now, every stone Miss Stone brings in, she gets it all on her own. If you dare slander her again and ruin the Jade Pavilion's and Miss Stone's reputation, I won't stand for it. I'm sending my staff to get the magistrate and the town guards. Let them decide who's really causing trouble here.
No, Boss Green. I didn't mean it. I'm leaving now. Right now. You just wait.
Don't go. We haven't reported you yet.
Miss Stone, these 2 stones, are you selling them together?
These 2? I'll sell them both to you. Make me an offer.
This one, 50 taels. And this one, it's a rich color and very clear, and the texture is fine. For you, 400 taels. So together that's 450 taels. How does that sound?
Deal. 450 taels.
Perfect. Take a look.
Great! With yesterday's 500 taels, I can take my parents and move to the city. I'll have to go to the old pit more often. Find a few more good stones to make 1,000 taels. Mr. Green, I'm off.
Okay.
After all this time, and this time, not a single piece of jade. Not a single piece of jade. This mine, could it be completely mined out? There's something down here. A hidden jade stone. This is even better than the last one. It looks so much better. So clear and green. All this digging was worth it. This jade is so good, better than the last one, so much better. When I sell this, it'll fetch at least 500 taels. Once I sell this, I can take my parents and we'll move to the county town. From now on, every day will be a good day. Mr. Green, sir. That doesn't seem right.
Huh?
Sir, have a seat. Mr. Green, this stone, I think there's something good inside. I'd cut it myself, but I'm afraid I'll ruin it. I don't dare.
Look at this stone surface. So plain. No signs of color or veins. It's just an ordinary stone. This stone looks pretty unremarkable, but I think... Let's open a window first, then we'll see. All right.
Just a little cut, okay?
All right. This feels wrong. I've never cut a stone like this. It's like cutting through the softest, warmest cream. But there's also a tough resistance.
There it is.
Oh my, it's dragon jade. Oh my, I've been in this business for so many years, and today I finally get to see dragon jade.
Dragon jade? More valuable than the royal emerald?
It's not just valuable. This dragon jade is the finest of all jade. It's old and clear. Plus, the texture is fine. It even glows under light, like a swimming dragon hidden inside. Hence the name, Dragon Jade. It's a truly rare treasure.
Mr. Green, so for a treasure this rare, what do you think it's worth?
If you're willing to sell, Miss Stone, I'll offer 1,000 taels for the piece.
Then, deal. Done.
Miss Stone, here's your 1,000 taels.
Great! Just like that, I made 1,000 taels. Now I can not only buy a big house in town, but also have plenty left for the family. I have to hurry and move my parents to town. Mr. Green, I'm off.
All right, take care. Come back soon.
Mom, Dad, here it is. This is our new home in town.
Welcome home, Sir Stone, Lady Stone.
Sally, our home. Why are there so many people in the yard? And why are they calling you sir and lady? Such a big house. This must have cost a fortune, right?
It wasn't that much, Mom. The whole place only cost 900 taels. And I hired all of them to take care of you. Mom, Dad, you've worked so hard your whole lives. From now on, let the servants take care of you. Enjoy yourself.
I know you're filial, but you shouldn't spend so much. Look, this yard is so big, and there are so many people. In the future, how will you support them all?
Oh, Mom, don't worry. You don't have to worry. You forgot? Your daughter can now find treasures. In a few days, I'll find another big treasure. I'll be the richest in all of Creekshire. Wait, no, the richest in all of Summerland.
Hey, did you hear that? Our daughter said she'll make us the richest in Summerland.
Mom, Dad, go pick out a room you like.
All right, okay.
Let's go.
Hey, Miss Stone. I heard you're moving in today. It's me, Old Green. I hope you don't mind the unannounced visit. Congrats. Congrats on the new home. Those stones you gave me brought me a lot of profit. So, to show my thanks, I brought you a housewarming gift. This is a jadeite cabbage sculpture. It's for good fortune, to bring you good luck.
Then thank you, Mr. Green. My eyes. They absorb the sculpture's energy. Could my eyes be upgrading to a new power? I wonder if this new power can help me make money.
Oh, isn't that the Gemstone Association's director, Edward Mason? Mr. Mason, what brings you here?
Old Green. Emeralds are everywhere now. The rich have grown tired of them. Our gemstone trading house needs a new angle.
You have a lead, Mr. Mason?
Turquoise. Now the capital's elite are all wearing turquoise. They say its blue-green hue is more elegant than emerald, and the price is skyrocketing. It's tripled in just 1 month.
Oh. What's in fashion with the capital's elite? Sooner or later, it'll spread everywhere. So you mean our Creekshire's turquoise will go up too?
Not will. It already has. Top-grade turquoise can sell for over 1,000 taels. No problem.
This upgraded power. I can actually see Mr. Green and the Gemstone Trading House's director, Edward Mason's conversation. So that means I can read people's memories to get profitable intel. But this power is taking too much of a toll on my body. I can't use it too often.
Miss Stone? Oh. Why have you suddenly gone so pale? Are you all right?
No, I'm fine. I'm just tired from moving. By the way, Mr. Green, I've heard that the nobles in the city aren't into emeralds anymore. They're into turquoise.
Wow, Miss Stone, you're really in the know. It's from the capital city. All the ladies in town are going crazy for it. They're all fighting over it. A small piece of turquoise can sell for hundreds of silver. If it's bigger and of better quality, it can sell for at least thousands of silver.
Mr. Green, I've never seen turquoise before. You see, you know so many people. Could you point me in the right direction? Where is it that I can find turquoise?
Well, in our county. Oh, north of the city, there's an abandoned Blue Ridge. Halfway up the mountain, there's a turquoise mine. You can try your luck there.
Great, thanks, Mr. Green. I'll go check it out. I'll try my luck and see if I can find some turquoise.
All right, I'll be rooting for you.
This must be the old turquoise pit that Mr. Green mentioned. But looking around, the stones on the surface, they don't seem to be worth anything. I'll have to use divine sight. There it is, buried underground. Good thing I have divine sight. Right here. A blue-green glow. This is the turquoise. Wait. The turquoise's spiritual energy can be absorbed too. This piece of turquoise should sell for 1,000 taels, right?
Old Green, to be honest, the capital's nobles are demanding a batch of top-grade turquoise. I sent people to find some, but what they brought back was all low-grade, poorly colored stuff. What am I supposed to do?
Mr. Green!
Oh, Miss Stone, you're here. This is the director of the Gemstone Association, Edward Mason, Mr. Mason.
Hello, Mr. Mason.
Miss Stone, you're here now. Did you find turquoise?
Of course. Here, I got lucky. I found this as soon as I got to Blue Ridge, so I brought it for Mr. Green to take a look at.
Blue Ridge? Young lady, that place has been abandoned for ages. That's no place to find good stones. Real turquoise is deep in the rock. Only a master craftsman can find it. And you found it on your first try? Unless you just found a plain blue stone.
Well, Mr. Mason, why don't you take a closer look?
Wow.
Miss Stone, you're incredible.
I was so wrong. It really is turquoise. And it's a rare, top-grade piece. Miss Stone, sell this stone to me. I'll give you 2,000. Deal?
Deal. Mr. Mason, if you want to buy it, then of course I'll sell it to you.
Great. Here's 2,000. Take it. Miss Stone, next time you have a good piece, no need to go to the Jade Pavilion. Bring it straight to my trading house. As long as it's top quality, I'll give you a fair price.
Mr. Mason, I'll go to both. Both. A palm-sized piece of turquoise, sold for 2,000 silver. So, the turquoise business is really a rare chance to make money. I have to seize this chance. I'll find more turquoise to sell. I just found some turquoise, and now all these people are here to scavenge too. It's fine. After all, I have divine sight. I'll just be careful and make sure they don't see me. Found it. This one's a yellow-green glow. Turquoise again? It's real turquoise, and it's glowing. I can easily get 2,000 for this.
Boss, that girl found some turquoise.
Quick. Hey kid, that turquoise in your hand? We want it. Hand it over.
My turquoise. Why should I give it to you?
On Blue Ridge, might makes right. Be smart! Hand it over to our boss, or else!
They've blocked my escape. I can't run or fight. Divine sight it is. Time to make them hallucinate. Guys, this turquoise isn't worth much. I have something much more valuable to tell you about. That was close.
So much jade! So much turquoise!
This turquoise is all mine. I'm rich.
My God, so much! How much is all this worth?
These are my stones. I'm your boss. How dare you touch my stuff?
Stop acting like you're the big shot! Once I get these treasures, I'll be the boss!
Go to hell. You're defying me?
Big piece. Big turquoise.
Good thing divine sight can make illusions, or I'd be in trouble.
We're rich. Oh, it's jade.
I should get going. I'll sell this piece first.
You were in a hurry to see me, Miss Stone. Did you find something good on Blue Ridge?
I did find a good piece, but how good is it? I need you, Mr. Mason, to take a look.
Oh, all right, Miss Stone. This has a warm, rich color. Yellow and green, perfectly balanced. This is a rare mustard yellow. The rich folks in the capital love rare pieces like this.
So, for this piece, what's your offer, Mr. Mason?
3,500.
3,500? Deal!
Here's 3,500.
3,500? That's 1,500 more than the last one. Selling turquoise is really profitable.
Mr. Mason. Mr. Mason, you have to help me. Magistrate Warren, what's wrong?
The Royal Jubilee, the King's birthday, is next month. I need a rare gift, but I can't find one. I heard the nobles in the capital love turquoise, so I came to see if you have any premium turquoise.
Perfect timing. I just got this today. A fine piece of turquoise. See if it's to your liking?
Well, mustard yellow turquoise. It's a fine piece indeed, but a gift for the capital. Just good isn't enough. It has to be perfect. This quality, I'm afraid it won't impress the king. Sigh, I'll have to look elsewhere.
Judge Warren, about your problem. I might be able to help. My name is Sarah Stone. My eye for gemstones is quite good.
You're just a girl. You can find a perfect piece of turquoise?
This piece of turquoise? I found it myself. If it's in the mountains, I will find it.
Very well then. I'll trust you this once. Within 10 days, if you can find a piece of turquoise that satisfies me, I'll pay 6,000 taels for it.
Judge Warren, in less than 10 days, I will find it for you. I wonder if I can find a piece today. A perfect turquoise. Whatever. Let me use my divine sight. This stone's blue-green glow. So intense. This must be a perfect piece of turquoise. Wait, what's that? There's a whole turquoise mine down here. So much turquoise. If I could just dig it out, I could make a fortune. But it's way too deep. All by myself, it'll take months to dig out. Forget it. I'll just dig out that premium turquoise first. I dug so deep. But this turquoise is so vibrant. It's the absolute best of the best. First thing tomorrow, I'll take this treasure to the magistrate. Here comes my 6,000 taels. Time to go home.
Miss Stone, It's only the third day of our agreement. You sent for me so early through Mr. Mason to come to the trading house. Don't tell me. You found what I wanted, the turquoise.
Yes, I found it. A fine piece of turquoise. But you'll have to take a look, Judge Warren. See if it's to your liking. If it's not, I'll find another one.
Wow, the color is so rich. I've never seen anything this fine. Mr. Mason, take a look. Look at this.
Fine texture, rich color. Its luster is smooth and translucent, like fine porcelain. It even reflects a soft, glassy sheen. Magistrate Warren, this is a rare piece of high-grade, blue, jade-like material. It's the best of the best. Among all turquoise, it's a true...
This truly is the finest of the finest. Wonderful. Miss Stone, you're truly my lucky star. Oh, as I promised. 6,000 taels. Take it.
Thank you, Judge Warren.
Not at all, Miss Stone. In such a short time, you helped me solve such a huge problem. I have an extra special gift for you.
A gift? Judge Warren, what else could you possibly give me?
Miss Stone, I've decided to give you a gemstone shop. Mr. Mason, handle this. Make sure it's the best location and the largest shop.
Yes, I'll get right on it. Right.
Judge Warren, this shop is too valuable.
Miss Stone, please don't refuse. It's just a small shop. It's nothing. Besides, you're an expert in gemstones. With you running it, I'm sure you'll make it a great success. Who knows, you might even boost our county's gemstone trade.
Judge Warren, Miss Stone, the deed is ready. It's located on the busiest commercial street in town. It's spacious and gets lots of foot traffic. Perfect for a gemstone business.
Judge Warren, I won't let you down. I'll meet your expectations.
Sally, you mean you found a piece of turquoise on the mountain and Judge Warren gave you 6,000 taels of silver and a gemstone shop? Am I dreaming?
Ow, that hurts. Why don't you pinch yourself?
It's real.
Oh, Mom, of course it's real. The deed and the money, they're all right here. Mom, Dad, here, take the 6,000 taels.
Sarah, you worked so hard for this money. We can't take it.
Mom, Dad, you worked so hard to raise me. You fed me and clothed me. Now that I can provide for you, giving you some money is the least I can do. Let me show you how grateful I am.
All right, then your dad and I will hold on to it for you. My Sally has really grown up.
Can you make me braised pork ribs today?
Sure, I'll make them for you.
Dad, I want your braised pork shank too.
Sure.
Mom, I'm hungry.
All right. We'll go make it for you. Keep the deed safe.
Don't worry. I'll go make it for you. To open the shop, I'll need a lot of gemstones. If I could just get that turquoise out, I could open the shop and start a business for free. But that turquoise is buried too deep. How can I get them out? I have the deed, but nothing to sell. If only they could just dig themselves out. Did I just imagine that? What's going on? Did the deed just move on its own? I remember now. I've absorbed the power of 3 turquoises. My divine sight has upgraded. Could my new power be that I can use my mind to control anything in my sight? Flower, up. Flower, up. I can really move things with my mind. Then maybe I can get that turquoise out of the ground. I'll go tomorrow and get all that turquoise out. The shop will have something to sell. That turquoise mine should be right here. First, I'll use my clairvoyance and X-ray vision to find their exact location. Got to make sure they're in my sight. Found them. Right here. Now, turquoise, rise from the earth. It worked! This is so convenient. Once I get all this turquoise out of the ground, I can finally open my own shop. Great! All the turquoise underground. I got it all out. The quality varies, some good, some bad, but it's enough for a small shop. But there's so much turquoise. My basket can't hold it all. If only I had something that could hold an infinite amount. Hey, where's my turquoise? What's going on? There's a space inside my eye. My divine sight must have upgraded. It's created a divine sight vault that can hold anything. Awesome! Let me try something. Let's try the basket first. Store. It's gone. Now, bring it back out. A basket filled with turquoise. It really worked. I'm going back now, back to town to open the shop.
My daughter. I never dreamed our family would settle down in this town and open a shop this big.
Yeah, the shop is bright and the goods are great. But with all these people coming and going, I just can't help but worry.
Mom, our merchandise is all genuine and top quality. What's there to worry about? Relax. Watch me. Everyone, today's Stone's Treasures Haul opens. We're featuring turquoise. Limited stock. First come, first served. Don't miss turquoise. That's the gem all the rich folks are after. Your new shop has treasures like this? The turquoise in my shop is all mined from the Blue Ridge. We have all qualities and prices. You're sure to find something you like. Well, well.
Who's opening a shop? What a crowd! Oh, it's you. Everyone, take a good look. This Miss Stone, she used to be my neighbor. Everyone in our village knows her family was dirt poor. And now she's selling turquoise? That stuff is worth a fortune. How could they possibly have any? She's probably just selling dyed stones to scam you all.
Maggie has a point. I hear the capital's elite are all into turquoise. That's why there are so many fakes.
I heard that too. Besides, turquoise is hard to find now.
You're just making things up. You're slandering us. What gives you the right to slander us? The turquoise in our shop is all from the Blue Ridge. Any expert can verify it. You say it's fake, so it's fake? Do you have any proof?
Proof? Then tell me, how did a little girl like you find turquoise that no one else can? Maybe these stones are stolen goods.
Everyone, don't listen to this woman's nonsense. I'm Edward Mason, the bank's director. I can vouch for this girl. Everything in her shop is genuine.
Ma'am, since Mr. Mason has vouched for her that Miss Stone's jade is all genuine, why are you causing a scene? What's your motive?
That's Magistrate Warren. Even Magistrate Warren is backing Ms. Stone.
Your Honor, I was just talking nonsense. I was wrong. I'll leave now.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Mr. Mason. Without you two, I'd have been in real trouble today.
Not at all, Miss Stone. Go on. Everyone's waiting. Mr. Mason and I just came to congratulate you. Don't mind us. Since we're here...
Come on in. Then let's go in. Everyone, slow down.
Don't push! Me too! I'll buy some too! My daughter's getting married! I was just worrying about her dowry!
There's plenty for all. We have plenty of turquoise. One at a time. Everyone, slow down.
Sally, so today, how much did we make?
$8,000.
How much? 8,000? You mean in one day we made 8,000?
Yep. Just today. We made 8,000.
8,000? 8,000 in one day? Sarah, am I dreaming?
All the shiny silver and these heavy banknotes, they're all right here, aren't they? What's wrong?
I'll check outside, see if anyone's watching us. After all, this is 8,000. If word gets out, we'll be a target for every thief.
Right. We have to hide this money well.
Right. Mom, Dad, you just keep the money safe, and I'll make sure the money keeps rolling in. We're almost out of turquoise. I'll go back to Blue Ridge tomorrow to get some more. Mom, Dad, I'm back.
My Sally, you're amazing. Just half a day, and you found so much turquoise.
Oh, it was nothing.
Please. Miss Stone, I've brought you a special guest.
Oh, and this is...
This is the daughter of Creekshire's richest family, the Grants, Miss Charlotte Grant.
Hello, Ms. Grant. I'm Sarah Stone. I'm the owner of Stone's Treasures Hall. What brings you here today?
Spring has arrived. I'm planning to host a spring garden party. For the party, I need some impressive treasures to show off. Turquoise is all the rage right now. Mr. Green said you have the finest turquoise, so I came to take a look.
Well, I just happen to have 2 pieces of the finest turquoise. I'll go get them. Ms. Grant, these 2 are both excellent quality. This one is a rare sky turquoise. Its color is even and pure, completely flawless. Turquoise of this quality is a rare top-grade piece, perfect for a hairpin or pendant. It looks stunning in your hair.
Very nice. Such a smooth luster.
Now, take a look at this one. This one is a blue-green. The surface pattern is like rippling water. This can be polished into a beaded necklace, perfect for a young lady.
Very nice. I'll take both.
Great! I'll wrap them up. Oh.
This turquoise, it's decent quality, perfect for rewarding my servants. Ms. Stone, turquoise of this quality. Besides this basket, do you have more in stock? I'll take it all.
All of it? Besides this basket, I have a lot more in stock.
I'll take it all. 20,000. Enough?
Enough. I'll wrap it up for you, miss. I'll have it delivered.
No need. Your jade. My servants will collect it later. I'm off.
Okay. Take care. Boss Green, you're a lifesaver. It was nothing.
I'm off.
Come for dinner next time.
Take care. 20,000 taels. It's really 20,000 taels.
This is incredible. We haven't even opened yet, and we've already made 20,000 taels. A deal this big. Just walked right in. Why are you 2 so surprised? From now on, we'll be making this much and more. You can't keep reacting like this. Mom, Dad, you've been so busy with the shop lately. You've worked so hard. Since Miss Grant bought everything in the shop, let's take a couple of days off.
We do deserve a break. You've been running up the mountain all this time. You really need to rest. Right.
Let's all take a break. I've been craving the roast duck from the Roast Duck Tavern. I'm dying for it.
Miss Stone! Miss Stone! Miss Stone, it's bad. It's a disaster.
Mr. Green, what's wrong? What happened? Slow down.
You have to come with me. There's a group causing a scene at your shop.
What? A scene at my shop? My shop's been closed for 2 days. How could there be a scene? Let's go.
Everyone, come and see! I bought this at Stone's Treasures Hall. 20 taels for this turquoise. And it's a fake! Stone's is a black shop selling fakes.
Everyone, we've all been scammed by Sarah Stone. This Stone's Treasures Hall is just in it for the dirty money.
No way! I just bought this a few days ago. It's great, and it was cheap.
You can't judge a book by its cover.
Maybe only that first batch was good. Then they started ripping people off.
Exactly. Who's honest in business these days? Sarah Stone, get out here! You owe us an explanation. Pay up! A crook like you has no business selling gems.
Sarah Stone, get out here!
These troublemakers, they look familiar. They're from the gem shop next door. So it's Zane's gem shop and Lowry's gem house. They're out to get me.
Sarah, we can't let them keep this up. If this gets out of hand, the lie will become the truth, and then you'll be guilty no matter what.
Come out, Sarah!
Everyone, I am the owner of this Treasures Hall, Sarah Stone. This stone is indeed a fake. It's a river stone painted green, but it wasn't sold from my shop.
We bought it from your shop. I have the receipt.
A receipt? With your master's connections, getting a receipt from someone else should be easy, right? Right, Mr. Zane? Mr. Lowry?
Well, if it isn't Mr. Zane from the gem shop next door. And Mr. Lowry? Hey, Mr. Zane, Mr. Lowry, since you're here, don't be in such a hurry to leave. Let's get this straight.
So, Miss Stone was framed by the gem shop owners next door.
What staff? I don't know what you're talking about.
You're just jealous of my success. So you hired someone to slander me? You're supposed to be big bosses, and this is all you've got? Such cheap tactics?
You're not even in the guild, just some rogue.
Who are you to lecture us? You're just using your turquoise finding trick to almost monopolize the entire county's gem trade. That's not fair.
We're just teaching you a little lesson.
Exactly. You're hoarding all the gem resources, breaking the guild's rules. You have to close today.
Right, close up, close up.
Since you all object to me being a rogue, then I'll join the guild.
Miss Stone, you're joining the guild?
Join the guild?
You think the guild is just open to anyone?
Exactly. To join the guild, you must pass the stone betting test. 3 rounds, and you must win them all. It's a century-old rule.
Sarah, you're just a little girl. You'll never pass.
Stone betting? What's so hard about that? Since some of you doubt my worth, then I'll show you all if I have what it—
If you fail this stone gambling test, you'll close Stone's Treasures Hall and never touch the gemstone business again.
Miss Stone, you must think this through. This stone gambling test is no joke. If you lose, all your hard work will be for nothing.
Don't worry. Deal. But I have a condition. If I pass this stone gambling test, then all of you here can never again stop me from doing business.
Good. I, Ed, admire someone with backbone like Miss Stone. Let's go to my place. There will be 3 rounds. Miss Stone must win all 3 to join the guild. Now, round 1 begins.
Miss Stone, this is the stone for the first round.
This rock is completely unremarkable. It's obvious. There's nothing inside. This is way too easy.
That was the jade's spiritual energy. There's something inside this stone. There's jade inside, and it's good jade. Inside this stone is ice jade. It may look ordinary, but inside, it's a hidden—
Imperial ice jade? From this piece of junk? Sarah, you really are a complete amateur.
Mr. Green, if you would, please cut this stone open.
All right.
Boss Stone, looks like you're about to lose the first round.
Well, Mr. Green, is it Imperial Ice Jade?
It's Imperial ice jade. It's Imperial ice jade.
Everyone, well played. So, the first round, I win. Let's start the second round.
Old Green, get the stone for the second round.
Right. Impossible. How is that possible?
She must have just gotten lucky.
Next round, she won't be so lucky. Here's the second stone.
This stone looks great. Looks like it could yield a fine jade.
I think Old Green is deliberately helping Sarah. He picked a stone that looks this good.
This stone has no spiritual energy and no green inside. It's just a plain stone. Worthless.
It looks this good and you call it worthless? Are you crazy? Miss Stone, I hand-picked this one. It hasn't been cut yet. You should change your mind.
This stone, I'm certain. There's nothing inside. Not a hint of green. It's just a worthless rock.
I admire your boldness, Miss Stone. Green, cut it.
Yes, sir.
Miss Stone, you've got this one wrong. This stone is clearly a winner.
Oh?
Once it's cut, you'll be out of business.
It's really worthless.
Miss Stone wins the second round.
Luck. Just lucky.
Wow, she was right.
Her eye is incredible. If it were me, I'd have lost both rounds. This is definitely not luck.
Looks like this girl is the real deal. It's the final round. We can't just let her join the guild, can we?
Relax, Zane. I've already had the stone switched. For the third round, I'll give her a stone that she can't win with, no matter what. I don't believe she can still pull it off.
One final round. Green, get the stone.
Yes, sir. Miss Stone, this is the last stone. You have to get this right. The skin's already off! It's so vividly green!
Could this be a royal emerald?
It's definitely a royal emerald. The skin and color match perfectly. This false jade looks like a royal emerald, but it's all stone inside. Even a god would be fooled.
This stone has a strong aura. It's a royal emerald, but a royal emerald this obvious. Is this even a gamble? Unless there's a catch. This stone is indeed a royal emerald, but the royal emerald is only a thin layer, about just an inch thick. Inside, it's all solid stone.
Impossible! What nonsense. This is clearly a perfect royal emerald.
Oh? Then cut it.
Green, cut it. Yes. It's just a green layer on the outside, and just stone inside.
Ms. Stone is a godsend. What an eye. Ms. Stone, this wasn't luck. That's real skill. I'm impressed. I'm completely impressed.
I lost completely.
Miss Stone, 3 wins. Now, I invite you to join the guild. Your eye is like nothing I've ever seen. On behalf of the guild, I formally invite you to join. This is our jade token. Take it. It means you are now a member of the Creekshire Guild.
Thank you, Mr. Mason.
As agreed, Ms. Stone is now a member of the guild. To all the merchants here, from now on, no one is to hinder Ms. Stone's business. You all conspired against a fellow merchant. That deserves punishment. So, your punishment is, each of you must forfeit 1 month's profits, and pay it all to Ms. Stone.
Thank you, Mr. Mason.
Miss Stone, this is from the merchants. 40,000 taels. Now, this is yours. First, it's compensation for you. Second, it's the guild's recognition of you. And the prize for the bet.
Thank you, Mr. Mason. So, this money, I'll accept it.
Go on, take it.
Yesterday's stone gamble not only recharged my divine sight, but also I made 40,000 taels. Plus, I also took care of some of my business's potential competition and threats. Too bad there can't be more of those. Forget it. Opportunities like that are rare. To keep making money, I have to run a proper business. Time to open my shop. All right, then I'll take a closer look at just how much turquoise is here. There's still so much turquoise left? I'm taking it all out. So much. How much can I sell this for? Divine sight. Now, it's your turn to show your power. Turquoise, out. I finally got all the turquoise out. This quality is so much better than the last batch. Oh, right, and this one. When I saw it with divine sight, it looked so clear and bright. It's a truly fine piece. Inside, it has the spiritual power of jade.
It's over. It's all over. I spent everything on expensive turquoise. Now, I can't sell a single piece. I can't go on.
I was counting on this shipment to turn things around.
The richest tastes change on a dime.
Turquoise prices were fine, then they crashed. I've lost everything. I can't go on.
Mr. Zane and Mr. Lowry are killing themselves. No, I have to save them. Wait. In this vision, is that the Qingming festival? But the festival, it's a month away. I'm actually seeing the future. So divine sight has upgraded. It can now see the future. After all, this turquoise only became so valuable because the rich loved it. So if the rich lose interest, this turquoise will be worthless. But I just mined so much turquoise. What am I going to do with all this turquoise?
Hey friend, turquoise. Where can I find turquoise? I want to buy your turquoise. Top dog.
Divine Sight's guidance. It can even show me the way. So I can sell the turquoise to foreigners. Right, this turquoise. I'll sell it to foreigners, but I don't know any foreigners. But that's okay. I can ask Mr. Mason for help. Right, I'll go see Mr. Mason. Mr. Mason.
Miss Stone, what brings you here? What can I do for you?
Mr. Mason, I want to sell all my remaining turquoise overseas, to foreigners. So, do you know any foreign traders?
Our turquoise is usually sold locally or in the surrounding counties. Selling it overseas is new. Hey, what made you think of doing business with foreigners?
Well, I've received some news. It says the wealthy families in the city are already tired of turquoise. Turquoise. Its price in a month will crash. In the end, if we don't sell all this turquoise now, we'll lose everything.
Is this reliable?
Mr. Mason, if you trust me, then of course it is.
For me, business is business, no matter where, as long as we profit, right? I do know some traders who go overseas, but this deal should be for all the merchants in our county. Deal.
Okay. You called me here. The deal with the Westerners went through?
It did. Paid in full. Here's your share. 100,000 silver taels. I've converted it all to banknotes.
So much.
Not at all. Your goods are great. Top quality. The Westerners fell in love with them. They bought it all.
That's wonderful.
Miss Stone, before we were blind and foolish. That's why we were always against you. We never thought you'd be so forgiving and even brought us into the business. We're ashamed to face you.
I heard from the capital. It seems the rich and powerful are done with turquoise.
Miss Stone.
If you hadn't brought us into the Western trade, I'd have lost everything.
Miss Stone.
You're our savior.
Miss Stone, you're like a second parent to us merchants. Truly.
Here, 40,000 silver taels. It's not much, but it's from all the merchants in Creekshire. It's our way of saying thanks.
Oh, no, this money, I can't accept it.
Sarah, you should. Please, you helped everyone get rich. This money is from the heart. You should.
All right, I'll accept it. Then thank you. Unbelievable. The last batch of turquoise sold for so much money. But now, all the turquoise is sold out, so there's nothing else left to sell. If only this river had some treasure. Sigh. Pink light. A pearl. A pink pearl. Unheard of. I'm going to be rich. Everyone, this is our shop's newest item. Pink pearls, limited stock, first come, first served. 2,000 taels each.
Pink pearls, so rare. Miss Stone, quick, give me one.
I'll take 10. These pearls, they'll make a stunning necklace. I'll take 20.
That's the divine sight vision. Who knew a single pink pearl I could sell for 2,000 taels? All these in the river? They must be worth over 100 grand. Before anyone else finds out, I'll get all the pink pearls out of the river. So many pink pearls. Time to head home. I've got new treasures to sell.
Sally.
Yeah.
These pink pearls, they're so valuable. Just one tiny pearl is worth 2,000 taels. That's way more valuable than turquoise.
Right. This one small pink pearl is worth way more than turquoise. In just a few days, we've already made 200,000 taels.
Sally.
Yeah?
You're saying this box has 200,000 taels?
See? It's right here. At this rate, we'll be the richest in Creekshire. Of course, Mom.
Yeah?
Actually, I've done the math. We might already be the richest. But my goal isn't just to be the richest in Creekshire. It's to be the richest in Summerland. Oh, come on.
That's my ambitious daughter. Oh, Sally, these pearls. We've been selling them, and we're almost out. How about this? Tomorrow, Dad will go to the river with you to find pearls.
I'll come too. More hands make lighter work.
I can handle it myself. You two just count the money. These pink pearls are really rare. I've been searching for hours, and I haven't found a single one. No way. I have divine sight. I have to find them. Hey, so they're all on the riverbed. Judging by these pink lights, there must be a lot of them. And a jade aura, too. That chest is full of treasures. Treasures of the riverbed rise to the surface. Wow! It's a pink pearl! Let's see what's inside. So much treasure. Gold, silver, and gems. This emerald, it's unpolished, but the quality is superb. Such a huge pearl. Could this be the legendary luminous pearl? To think I'd ever see a treasure like this. This is a great haul. Not only did I find the pink pearl, but I also found so much gold, silver, and gems. These pearls, and all this gold and silver. Later, I'll just keep them at home. As for this emerald and the luminous pearl, these two are extremely valuable treasures. I'll put them in my shop as the crown jewels. Store. All the treasures are set up. The shop is ready to open. Oh, Ms. Grant, you're here so early. What can I get for you?
I'm not here to buy anything. She is, Miss Stone. This is a very special guest from the capital city, Lady Evelyn. Our Creekshire jade is famous all over Summerland. The princess wants to pick out some jade for jewelry, so I brought her here.
Oh, so it's Lady Evelyn. From a distance, I thought a fairy had arrived. Princess, what would you like to see? Your shop isn't very big. Do you really have jade treasures that the capital city doesn't? I'm a princess. In the capital, I've seen every rare treasure. Don't try to fool me with your ordinary wares. My shop is indeed not very big. But whether we have anything you might like, Princess, you'll have to see for yourself. These are pink pearls, of course. Let me tell you, these pink pearls are extremely rare. And I'm afraid, in all of Summerland, we're the only ones who have them. So these are the pink pearls that have been all the rage, and they're from your shop. These pink pearls are truly rare. In the capital, they're worth a fortune. Only a rare treasure like this is worthy of my jewelry. I'll take 100. Great! Let me calculate that. Hey! It's a luminous pearl. You have one of these? In your shop? Well, this luminous pearl and this emerald, I went to great lengths to find these.
This emerald is in such fine condition. It's vivid and has great clarity. It's definitely a rare imperial ice jade.
Your shop may be small, but it's got everything. This luminous pearl and that emerald. I'll take them all. Name your price. Let me calculate that for you. Pink pearls. Our price is 2,000 taels each. For 100 pink pearls, that's 200,000. You know this luminous pearl is quite rare. Our price is 250,000, and this emerald is 50,000. So the total is 500,000 taels. Here's a note for 500,000 taels. It's redeemable at any bank in Summerland. 500,000 taels on opening day. This business is amazing. This divine sight is truly my golden goose.
Sally, I went over the recent accounts again. Our family's assets now are worth as much as 2 of Creekshire's richest families. Wow. Ever since we opened this treasures hall, our family's life has been getting better and better.
Of course. I'm not just bragging. From now on, our family's life will definitely get even better. Stop with the accounts. Your eyes aren't good. Go get some rest.
Go on. You get some rest, too.
Okay. Good evening. Sorry, we're closed. The sign's up. If you need anything, come back tomorrow.
Miss, I'm not here to buy anything. I hear your treasures hall is Creekshire's most famous gem shop. I have a stone here. I'd like your opinion on it. It won't take long.
He's dressed so finely. He must be rich or powerful. I'd better just agree, to avoid any trouble. All right, let me take a look. This stone has jade energy. Looks like a good piece. Imperial ice jade, worth 200,000 taels. My eyes can see an item's value directly. Divine sight has upgraded. I can now appraise treasures. Sir, I've just looked at your stone. It's a fine piece. Inside, there's a fine emerald. And if I'm not mistaken, it's Imperial Ice Jade. There.
Oh? You can tell it's Imperial Ice Jade?
Though the surface is a bit rough, but feel it. The texture is still smooth and warm. These are all signs of Imperial Ice Jade. So this stone? Keep it safe. It's worth 200,000 taels. It's very valuable.
Sharp eye, young lady. This stone is yours.
Sir, are you joking? This stone is worth 200,000 taels. You're giving it to me?
A sword for a hero. You have such a keen eye for valuables. It's a perfect match for you. But this stone isn't a free gift. Relax. I'm Lady Evelyn's father, and the third prince, Lord Edmund.
I'm Sarah Stone, my lord.
At ease. Years ago, I lost a pair of jade pendants and an ancient painting. They weren't worth much, but I cherished them. I've searched for years, but only found fakes. I've heard there's an auction at an underground bank in the capital, and the items up for auction are the jade pendants and the ancient painting.
I see. My lord, you want me to go to the capital with you to authenticate them?
Exactly. I just saw your appraisal skills. In a moment, you saw the stone's true nature and accurately assessed its value. That kind of eye, even the capital's so-called appraisers can't match.
But I've never been to the capital, and I don't know the rules of the bank's auction. What if I ruin your plans? Let's just forget it.
Don't worry about that. Just follow me and help me verify the authenticity of those two items. Once it's done, I'll give you 800,000 taels as your reward.
800,000 taels? It seems Lord Edmund is dead set on having me appraise in the capital. A prince is asking me himself. If I refuse, I'm afraid I'll offend him. All right. Since you trust me so much, my lord, I'll take the risk. I'll go to the capital with you to appraise them.
The underground auction starts in 10 days. I'll have someone pick you up for the capital.
Deal.
Miss Stone, this is the capital's underground bank. Tonight's auction is here.
Lord Edmund, what a surprise. What brings you to a place like this? Don't tell me the rumor about you losing the former king's treasure is true. Are you here to hunt for it?
If you can be here, why can't I? I'm here to see the sights. Is that a problem?
Of course not. Then by all means enjoy the show.
My lord, who was that?
He's my political rival.
The Chancellor.
My lord, I heard him say, you lost a royal gift. I've heard losing a royal gift is a grave crime. Don't tell me, my lord. The treasure you seek is the lost royal gift?
At this point, I'll just be blunt. The jade pendant and the ancient painting were a gift from the former king. 3 years ago, my mansion was robbed, and those 2 treasures vanished. I've been searching in secret, afraid my rivals would get leverage. Chancellor Quinn must have heard something. He's here to fight me for those 2 treasures.
If those 2 treasures are really here, and the Chancellor gets them, then the most damning evidence will be in his hands.
Exactly, Miss Stone. My future is in your hands. If you make a mistake, you can let him get the real one. I'm finished.
Don't worry, my lord. I won't.
Lord Edmund, you came to a place like this without a single appraiser? This is my appraiser. He's the capital's most famous master, Master Gold.
Of course I have an appraiser. This is Miss Stone. I brought her here all the way from Creekshire.
Creekshire? A backwater like that? What appraiser could they have? She's just a girl. She probably can't even tell jade from stone. Appraising? What a joke.
Can I tell jade from stone? Let's see. We'll find out soon enough.
Sharp tongue. Let's see what you're really made of.
I'm the bank owner. Welcome, honored guest, to tonight's auction. Our first item tonight is this dragon phoenix pendant. Appraisers, please step forward.
This jade is of fine quality. It even has spiritual energy. Looks like this is it. The treasure Prince Edmund is looking for.
Just as I thought. A naive little girl. Just 2 glances and she's done. I bet she didn't see a thing.
You're right, I don't. One look at a stone is enough. Do I need to stare at it?
Miss Stone.
Well, Master Goat, is it the real one?
The jade itself is of fine quality, but the design is plain. There's no way to tell if it's the one you're looking for.
Let the auction begin, starting at 300,000.
700,000.
410,000.
750,000.
So 160,000. 5.
Chancellor, this jade. It's probably not the one you're looking for. It's worth at most 400,000. You must stay calm.
You have a point. A treasure from the former king in an underground bank is unlikely. I can't get carried away. I'm out.
460,000 once, 460,000 twice, 460,000 sold.
Miss Stone, this is the dragon phoenix pendant I was looking for. Thanks to you, I finally got it.
It was my pleasure.
The second item tonight is a royal painting, said to be by the former king. Appraisers, please step forward.
The scroll. It's made from one of the 4 great jades. Mountain jade. No wonder it has jade's spiritual power. A genuine work by the former king. A royal gift to Lord Edmund. So this must be the second treasure the prince is looking for.
Well, Master Gold?
The brushwork is stiff. The ink is poor quality, and the ink is fresh. It's just a worthless scribble. Only the scroll is mountain stone, worth a little.
Miss Stone, that painting.
My lord, this painting, it has a secret. bid on it.
The appraisers have finished their assessment. The auction begins now. Starting bid, 300,000.
400,000.
Lord Edmund. Even the owner wouldn't dare bid that high. It's clearly just junk. You've been fooled by this small-town fraud. She's got you hypnotized. Since Lord Edmund wants it, I should join in the fun. 450,000.
Miss Stone.
Trust me, my lord. Keep bidding.
460,000.
500,000.
550,000.
550,000 once, 550,000 twice, 550,000 thrice. Sold.
Congrats, Lord Edmund. 550,000 for a worthless scrap. You're just a country girl. You've probably never even seen a painting. And you dare appraise art in the capital? What a joke.
How kind of you, Chancellor.
So this is a genuine work. Why did you call it junk, Chancellor? Owner, a dagger, please. In my opinion, this is clearly a genuine work by the former king.
This. The paper is slightly yellowed. The ink has deeply set into the paper. It's authentic. A 30-year-old painting.
How is this possible? This brushwork, the spirit. This is the former king's late work. His most prized authentic piece. The 10,000-mile landscape.
Ha ha ha! I found it! This is the painting I've been looking for. Wonderful! I found the jade and the painting. Miss Stone, let's go. I'm going back now to get your reward. Miss Stone, it's all thanks to you. I was able to recover the former king's pendant and the painting. Here, a draft for 800,000 taels. It's yours.
Thank you, my lord. This trip to the capital was worth it. Not only did I earn 800,000 taels, my eyes also absorbed the spiritual power of 2 jade stones.
Miss Stone, at such a young age, you have such an amazing eye for treasures. That's truly rare. So, Miss Stone, aside from appraising treasures, are you also good at finding jade on the mountains?
To be honest, my lord, I am also quite skilled at finding jade. I have a shop in Creekshire. All the jade there I found myself on the mountains.
Oh, that's wonderful. Since you're already in the capital, could you do me one more favor?
Please, my lord.
Next month is the king's birthday. The king likes mountain stone. I'm looking for a piece of premium mountain jade for the king, but I haven't found the right one. I'd like to ask you to find me a mountain stone. The bigger, the better. Name your price.
My lord, finding a stone is easy, but I'm new to the capital. I don't know the area well. So, my lord, where should I look?
Outside the capital, there are some mountains. They're the Jade Mountains. They have all kinds of jade. You can go there and look. If you find a high-quality one, and a large one, I'll pay 1,000 silver taels, plus a shop in the capital.
Deal. Don't worry, my lord. I will find it. In these jade mountains, I've been wandering for hours. Indeed, inside this mountain, there are a few decent jade mines. Once I find the mountain stone for the prince, I can move my business into the capital. Doing business in the capital? Let me use my divine sight. There's mountain stone, and it's a big one. The prince will love this. Divine sight, help me get this stone out. This mountain stone. I only saw how big it was. I didn't expect it to be this good. So clear. This is a truly fine piece. The prince will be thrilled. Once I get back, I'll finally be able to open a shop in the capital. Such a huge piece of mountain stone. It must have spiritual power. Let's see what this new power is. I turned a wildflower to stone. I can actually turn things to stone just by looking.
Sarah Stone, you were hard to find.
Chancellor.
Impressive. Miss Stone, you don't just appraise treasures, you can find jade, too. What a sharp eye. This mountain stone is top tier, worth a fortune.
Chancellor, what brings you here?
Miss Stone, before the bank was a misunderstanding, I'm here to talk to you about a partnership.
A partnership?
Yes. I appreciate talent. Your talent for appraising and finding jade, I'm very impressed. In the capital, I have over a dozen shops. Just work with me, and I'll let you run them. We'll split it. How about it?
No deal. I'm the kind of person who likes to work alone.
Sarah Stone, I came to you myself, and you dare to refuse me? Men, take Miss Sarah Stone to the Chancellor's mansion. I'll be her host. Also, this mountain stone, carry it back with you.
Petrify. The Chancellor is powerful. If I hurt these men, or kill them, it'll only cause me trouble. Then I'll use divine sight to trap them in an illusion. Since you started this, don't blame me for teaching you a lesson.
The royal seal is mine. I am the ruler of all, the emperor.
Done. Trouble solved. Time to report to the prince.
This world, it should be mine.
My lord, I found this for you. Mountain stone. Do you like it?
This luster, this color, this clarity. This is mountain stone of the highest grade.
Oh.
The color, white with a green hue, so warm and smooth. And it's so large, wonderful. Miss Stone, this is a fine piece. If this stone is carved into a mountain as a gift for the king's birthday, he'll be delighted. You've done me a great favor.
My lord, you're too kind. My lord, about the reward you mentioned.
My memory fails me. I was so overjoyed, I forgot the deed and the banknote. Here, this is a banknote for 1,000 taels. It's redeemable at any major bank in the capital. And this, the deed to the Treasures Hall. The largest gemstone shop in the capital. Treasure Emporium is a 2-story, 3-hall shop. It's on East Main Street. Prime location. You'll never lack customers.
My lord, I've heard of this location. My shop? If it's in a place like this, then I'll never lack customers. This business will be non-stop.
Whether you make a fortune is up to you, Miss Stone. Oh, right. And this. This is a house on East Main Street in the capital. It's fully renovated. Staff, maids, all ready. Fully furnished. You can move in any time.
No, my lord. Property in the capital is so expensive. This reward, we never discussed this.
You've earned it. Just take it. Besides, you're here to do business. You'll need a place to stay, right?
Then, thank you, my lord. Great! With this deed, I can bring Dad and Mom back home. This is our new home.
Sally, is this really our house in the capital?
This is enormous.
It's not just big. There are so many people. Just now, on our way in this courtyard, there must be 100 maids and servants. Just yesterday, we were in Creekshire, doing the books in that little shop. In a blink, We're living in the capital.
Right. This will be our home in the capital, and our shops will all be here too.
My daughter is so accomplished. Hey, old girl, who knows? We might even follow our daughter and become Summerlin's richest.
Well, let me correct you on one thing. It's not a maybe, it's a certainty. From now on, our family will never have to worry about money again, and I'll only make you worry about how to spend all this money, what to do with it all.
Yes, oh dear.
Mom. In a few days, I'll go to the mountain to find more jade. Once I have everything, we'll open our shop. The Greenstone Range. It's no wonder it's famous for its jade. There's so much hidden here. Jade ore, and most of it is hidden underground, hard for anyone else to reach. Good thing I have divine sight. I can easily extract these stones. As they say, live off the land, live off the water. With all this jade underground, I could live off it for a lifetime. Hey, this green glow, that's mountain stone, and it looks like it's the same quality as the one I gave Prince Edmund. Perfect. I'll extract it to be my shop's centerpiece. Divine sight, now! This is some fine stone. Divine sight, help me collect all this jade of average quality and store it all in my divine sight vault. I can't believe I collected so much jade. Though the quality isn't as good as this mountain stone, with this much jade, I can sell for days. All right, time to head home.
Sally, what are you writing?
Mom, Dad, you're just in time. I've figured it out. For our shop, how to run it.
Oh, how to run it?
For the past few days, I've been up in the mountains looking for jade, right? While I was searching, I also checked out the capital's jade shops, and I've figured out what they all have in common. You see, all these jade shops have two things in common. First, they're expensive. Second, they have few customers. That's not going to work. So I was thinking, what if we go for volume over profit?
Volume over profit?
Right. Here's the thing. You see, a single piece of jade can easily sell for a fortune. In the capital, while there are many rich and powerful people, but not everyone here is rich and powerful. For the common people, those prices just shut them out. I don't think that's right. Here's the plan. For our shop, we can grade the jade by quality. The top quality pieces can be a bit pricier, and for the average quality jade, we can lower the price. That way, we'll have the high-end pieces, and the common folk can afford some too. Our business is sure to thrive.
Hey, Sally's right. If our family can get our business in front of the whole capital, how could we not make money?
Then we'll do as Sally says. In a couple of days when the shop opens, we'll run a business with volume over profit.
Right, volume over profit.
Oh. Our shop, it's only been open 3 days, and we've already made over 3 million taels.
You said it. This is way more than we ever made in Creekshire.
Dad, you're in a good mood. Did you make some money? Business is good, huh?
It's been amazing. Sally, you have no idea. In just 3 days, from open to close, we've been packed nonstop. Your dad and I, we didn't even have time for a sip of tea. Now, all the money in the capital is flowing right into our pockets.
3 days, 3.2 million taels, straight to the bank. Our shop is now the capital's hottest spot.
3.26 million taels? Wow, that's even more than I expected. You worked so hard. You must be exhausted.
Well?
Mom? What about the showpiece? Well, a wealthy family came in today. At first sight, they fell in love with that piece. They offered a lot, so your dad and I discussed it, and we sold it.
Well, Sarah, we're in business. When a customer wants something, we can't just say no, can we?
Why are you two so nervous? It's sold, so what? A showpiece is a showpiece. If we don't have one, we'll just find another one to replace it. Money is best when it's safely in your pocket. That's what matters. What kind of stone should I find? What kind of material should I get?
Manager! This is the latest treasure from the owner. The finest mountain stone in the world. This is a special material. You won't find this in the palace. Nothing better than this. Manager, so this stone must be worth a fortune, right? Sell it? Shallow. This is our casinos. Best cash cow. On the 15th, we'll spread the word. Whoever wins a special game gets this mountain stone. Then all those gamblers will go crazy and flood in here. Brilliant, manager. Once they're in here, they'll hand over all their money to us. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Divine Sight gave me another vision. Sky City Casino has premium mountain stone, and you get it by winning a game. They're spreading the word on the 15th. Today's the 12th, so it starts in 3 days. Though the house always wins, my Divine Sight can see through things. Maybe I can use this chance to make a killing.
Big bets, big wins. Small bets, small wins. Come on, come on, come on. 3 of a kind. House wins, house wins, house wins.
Lost again.
Pa!
Ugh.
Brilliant, manager. That mountain stone is making us a fortune. Huh. Want to keep going?
Let me introduce myself. I'm from Treasure Hall. I'm Manager Stone. I heard your casino has a new jade game. The prize is a piece of excellent mountain stone. Hey, can I take a look?
Oh, Manager Stone. My apologies. You want to play the jade game? Sure, but...
But what?
Manager Stone, you see, this mountain stone is too valuable. We can't display it out here. So, Manager Stone, please follow me inside. We'll play in there.
Sure.
Manager Stone, here. This is where we play the jade game.
The setup in here. Why does this feel like a trap?
Manager Stone, since we're playing the jade game, the rules are a little different. After all, mountain stone isn't easy to get.
So, how do we play?
Simple. Guess the number. 1 round, winner takes all.
Sure.
But my stake is the mountain stone. And your stake can't be smaller than mine. So, stake the deed to Treasure Hall.
All right. I've been on a lucky streak lately.
Then let's begin. These dice have iron balls inside. They'll only land on 6. Sarah Stone, you'll be handing over your shop to me.
There are iron weights in these dice, so the dice's outcome is rigged. Then I'll have to use my petrification power to get the roll I want.
I'll go first. 3 6s.
Since you guessed 3 6s, and that's a big roll, then I'll guess 3 1s. Wow.
Impossible! How is that possible? The weights are still in there. How did it roll 1s?
Looks like I'm really on a lucky streak today. So I'll be taking the mountain stone.
Hold on! I get it. You're here to cause trouble. How dare you? Men! Seize her!
Hey, what's this? Can't take a loss, huh?
Sky City Casino has been around for years. We only take money, we don't give it. Anyone who dares to cause trouble here shouldn't expect to leave.
This is robbery and attempted murder. There's no law here.
The law? Let me be clear. Sky City Casino has big names backing it. I can get away with murder. You're so reckless. Daring to crash my place. You have no idea how many have died here. One more won't matter. I hear your shop's getting famous. Once you're dead, your money, your jade, your shop will all be mine.
This Sky City Casino is a den of greed and murder. Left as is, it will only ruin more people, leaving them penniless and their families shattered. Then I'll be the one to bring them to justice. I'll turn them all to stone. You brought this on yourselves, so don't blame me. There. Do some good in your next life. Wow. This mountain stone is really something. Even as our treasure haul's centerpiece, it's more than enough. He may be a scoundrel, but he has good taste. Take it. You can't spend it anyway. Hey, yes. Hey, slow down, over here.
All right. Wow, what a huge piece of jade.
I found it. Our new centerpiece.
Such a huge piece of jade. My dear, that must have cost
It was free. Not only was it free, I even made 600 taels. Ah!
Oh my, Sally, you're so amazing, so capable and talented. In all my life, I've never seen a girl as capable as you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, Sarah. Business at the shop has been booming. Our jade stock is almost sold out. We need to get new stock soon.
I'll go to the mountain right away.
Be careful.
Jade Hill. I've searched all morning and found nothing good. Sigh. I wonder when I'll find jade as good as before. Divine sight. Quick, help me take a good look. Is there any good jade here? White light. This is white jade? So bright. It must be high quality. It's a piece of white jade of such high quality. White jade truly is the king of jade. So small and yet such amazing quality. But I've absorbed the power of 3 jades. My eyes should have a new power now. A bunny. You'll be perfect to test my new power. Why isn't it moving? Come on, move. Bunny, move. I didn't petrify you. How about this? Play dead. It's really playing dead. Whoa. Could it be I can control living things? No, that's not it. I don't think I'm controlling it. Or... Right, hypnosis. It just collapsed, like it's asleep. I can hypnotize. This power is amazing. Even though I can't directly use hypnosis to make money, but hypnosis can help me overcome obstacles to making money. This is so much better. Whoa. white jade. Such a huge piece of white jade. I need to think carefully about how to sell it and get a high price. I can put it up for auction. Right, auction. Auctions get high prices. Time to go home. I'll tell my parents about the auction. You're free now, little bunny.
Sally, your dad and I have already spread the word about the white jade auction for the past 2 days. The whole capital city knows now. Everyone's just waiting for the auction to start. Now, we're going to make a killing.
Right. This morning alone, several people asked me about the white jade's quality and when the auction is. Wow. This time we're definitely going to make a killing.
Oh, come on, it's not that much. Just a few million, or tens of millions.
That much?
Tens of millions?
Then we have to do this right. We can't afford any mistakes.
Seize the treasure emporium.
Sarah Stone, how dare you?
Chancellor Quinn, what brings you here?
Sarah Stone, you've been selling a piece of premium white jade.
That's right.
That's it then. Sarah Stone, you stole my white jade. I'm here today, to bring you to justice.
She's innocent, sir. Our jade, Sally herself mined it from Greenstone Hill. How could it possibly be yours?
Yes. Sir, are you sure you have the right person?
Chancellor Quinn, you said that jade was stolen from you. Then I have a question. When was it stolen? What color was it? What quality? And what details?
I'm a busy man. I don't have time to remember such details.
Oh, so, Chancellor Quinn, you have no proof. You're just in a bad mood. Or you saw my shop is doing well, so you just made up an excuse to slander me.
How dare you? I am the Chancellor. The Chancellor. My word is the proof. Today you're guilty. Guilty, whether you did it or not. Men, seize the 3 stones. To the dungeon. Seize the treasure emporium.
Who dares? It's come to this. I'll have to use divine sight and take on the Chancellor.
Stop, all of you.
What brings you here, my lord?
I was passing by Treasure's Hall and heard a commotion inside. So I came to see for myself. Chancellor, you're just bullying her with your power.
Sarah Stone stole my jade, and she's auctioning it off. I'm just enforcing the law. Prince, you'd best stay out of this. Stolen jade.
Do you have any proof?
My word is the proof.
Since when is the Chancellor's word counted as proof?
Your Majesty.
The king. He's the king of Summerland. Lord Edmund came just in time. He brought the king here. Perfect. I won't have to use divine sight. I can solve this now. I am Sarah Stone, Your Majesty.
Rise, Manager Stone. Lord Edmund and I are incognito today. We heard your treasure emporium is thriving, so we came to see for ourselves. We didn't expect to find such a commotion.
I have been wronged. I must report it to Your Majesty. My business was doing well today. Everything was fine. But then Chancellor Quinn suddenly and without reason came to my shop. He accused me of stealing his white jade. He even wanted to throw my family into prison and shut down my shop. I'm innocent. Please, Your Majesty, grant me justice.
You may rise. Chancellor, is this true?
Your Majesty, please see the truth. I was only following the law. I really didn't frame her. She's just a merchant. Why would I frame her?
It seems the Chancellor won't confess easily. Then I'll have to use divine sight to hypnotize him and make him tell the truth. Chancellor, you're in the presence of the king. Lying to the king is treason.
Chancellor, I'll give you one last chance. Tell the truth.
I'll tell the truth. My mansion has no white jade at all. I just couldn't stand that girl, Sarah Stone. Why should a country girl do so well in the capital city? Ever since her treasure hall opened, my gemstone shops in the capital have been getting no business. She refused to work with me, so I had to get ruthless.
Chancellor, you're completely lawless.
I'm the Chancellor of Summerland, so what if I'm lawless? I control most of the shops in the capital. The capital's economy is in my hands. The king wouldn't punish me for some nobody, would he?
How dare you?
What happened?
Chancellor, abuse of power, false accusation. Effective immediately, he is stripped of his control of the capital's major businesses and financial authority. His businesses are all confiscated.
It's all over.
Chancellor, kneel and thank him.
I thank you, Your Majesty.
Miss Stone, you were startled.
Thank you, Your Majesty, for clearing my name.
It was my duty. I hear you auctioned white jade. May I have a look?
Thank you for clearing my name, Your Majesty. This white jade is a gift for you.
So pure white. So fine. No flaws or impurities. This is truly fine jade.
Looks like the king really likes this jade. If I can use this jade to win him over, then in the capital, who would dare to cross me? Thanks to you, Your Majesty, for standing up for me. This jade is my thanks.
This jade is for me.
Yes.
In that case, I'll accept it. But I can't take this for free. You're a merchant, and merchants love wealth. Then I'll reward you. Gold, 200,000 taels. How about it?
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Ha ha! Lord Edmund, send someone to bring 200,000 taels of gold to Miss Stone.
Yes. Miss Stone, this is 200,000 gold.
My God, so much gold.
Miss Stone, this 200,000 gold. Are you satisfied?
Satisfied. In my life, I've never seen so much gold.
So, this small reward is enough for you, Miss Stone? What if I gave you another reward?
Your Majesty? You'd give me another reward?
This reward, whether you can get it, depends on your own skills.
Please, Your Majesty, be clear.
This jade is fine, but it's not the finest white jade. The true finest white jade is lamb fat jade. Its texture is like congealed fat, and its color like lamb fat, warm and delicate, truly rare. I give you 3 days. If you can, in 3 days, find me a piece of lamb fat jade, I will reward you with 300,000 gold, plus a royal plaque. How about it?
300,000 gold and a royal plaque?
What? Not enough?
Rest assured, Your Majesty, I will find it within 3 days. 3 mountains. I've searched them all today. 3 mountains, and I haven't found a single good piece. Oh no, this isn't working. The deadline is almost here. If I can't find a good piece of lamb fat jade, then my 300,000 gold will be gone. No, no. Ugh, keep looking. Keep looking. That light. That's it. Lamb fat jade. Come out. It's lamb fat jade. It has to be. Inside, it must be something extraordinary. A premium piece. Now, that 300,000 gold is finally mine. What a relief. Your Majesty, I have fulfilled my duty. In 3 days, I found the lamb fat jade.
Its texture is like congealed fat. Its color like sheep's fat. Warm and smooth. Yes, this is the lamb fat jade I sought. Miss Stone, indeed you have not disappointed me.
Then, Your Majesty, about the reward you promised me?
Ha ha! My word is my bond. Lord Edmund, issue my decree at once. Reward Sarah Stone 300,000 gold from the royal treasury. Also, have my personally inscribed royal plaque delivered to Treasure Hall.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Miss Stone, well, you're so young, yet so talented. I'm impressed. I want to reward you further.
Your Majesty, is there anything else you wish to bestow on me?
Indeed. I am officially appointing you Director of the Capital Gemstone Trading House. You will oversee all gemstone shops in the capital.
Your Majesty, you're making me Director of the Capital Gemstone Trading House? And oversee all gemstone shops in the capital? But am I worthy?
Indeed. I trust your abilities.
Miss Stone, this is real power. Thank His Majesty.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Sally, you mean the king not only gave you all this gold and this huge plaque, but also made you Director of the Capital Gemstone Trading House to oversee all the gemstone shops in the capital?
Yep. Our treasure hall now is the capital's top gemstone shop. My Sally is so amazing. Our family, we finally made it in the capital. We're here to stay. Of course. And more. Our shop now has the perfect timing, location, and people. So I believe that in the near future, we should get ready to be Summerland's richest.
Ah, you must be Director Stone, so young and accomplished, an inspiration to us all.
And you are?
I'm Minister Howard of the Works Ministry.
I'm from the Rights Ministry, Minister Lewis.
I am Minister Chadwick of the Personnel Ministry.
My lords, what brings you to my humble shop?
Director Stone, we're here to buy white jade from you.
Buy white jade?
Yes, yes. The king buys it from you, white jade. As his subjects, we must follow his lead to show our loyalty, right?
Buying white jade? It's not like buying cabbages. White jade. Besides, I don't have any now. White jade is hard to come by. If you want white jade, I can't guarantee when I can get it for you, if I can find it, or what quality it'll be. All of that is uncertain.
Of course, of course. Director Stone, if you'll help, we'll be forever grateful.
Yes, yes.
Director Stone, take your time. We're in no rush.
Not at all. Not at all.
Then we'll await your good news. We await your good news, Director Stone.
We'll take our leave.
We're not even sure we can find any white jade. And they dared to give such a big deposit?
Mom, you don't get it. It's your daughter. I'm now the king's favorite. So some officials are just dying to suck up to me. But I'm not really into all that official stuff. So when business comes to you, why would you say no? Okay, Mom. Then I'm heading up the mountain to find white jade for them. Oh, right. While I'm gone, if more of this comes up, take it all on, okay? Here. I've never been here. This mountain. Then today I'll try my luck right here. I really did get lucky. Wow, a whole white jade mine. I really came to the right place. Divine sight, divine sight. Help me get all the white jade from this mine. Get it all out. This one's just average. Hey, in here. This one. And this one. These two are pretty good. Just as I thought, these two are the best. The rest are just average, but they should be enough for the officials. Divine sight. Help me put all this white jade ore into my divine sight vault. Ha! Perfect. But I just absorbed the power from 2 white jades. Did divine sight just level up again? Let's see. Where am I? Oh. Isn't this the mountain peak I just saw? Teleportation. This is so convenient. Divine sight. Let me try again. I'm back. Hey, I'm back. I'm really back. This power is amazing. I can go anywhere I want, whenever I want. That means when I transport jade or make deliveries, it'll be so much easier. All right. Today I found the white jade mine, and my divine sight has upgraded. Time to go back. I must use divine sight to send the jade back. Go.
Hey! I was here first! It's mine! Hey, it's mine! Hey!
Don't push!
Oh, my foot!
Hey, this one's mine. Mine.
Ow!
Are these really our officials?
Sally, they won't tear our shop apart, will they?
Probably not.
Thank you so much, Director Stone. You made sure we all got some jade.
It was nothing.
We'll be going now.
Wow.
Wow. Sally, you know, these officials, they may seem unreliable, but they really helped us make a fortune.
Wow. I counted. That's a full 10 million taels.
Oh my, so much. This money, making this much, is so satisfying.
Come to think of it, my divine sight can now see and grab things, teleport, see things from 1,000 miles away, and the divine sight vault can hold endless things. If I combine all these powers, then I could travel 1,000 miles a day, go all over the country to find all kinds of jade. That way, I could get as much jade as I want, so much jade I couldn't sell it all. I could open my shop all over the country. Then I could make even more money.
Hey, Sally, you know, with this new 10 million taels, are we the richest family in Summerland now?
Yes.
Combined.
Dad, Mom, you don't know. We're still far off. Those rich merchants in the South, they're loaded. Each of their families has tens of millions. So we are still a long way from being the richest. But we can open our shop all over the country. Our shop? All over the country? Right. Then we could do business all over the world? Hey.
That's a great idea. Wow, Sally's so talented. She should open shops all over the world. Let everyone in the world know our Sally and see how amazing she is.
Yes. Let's do it. We'll open our shop all over the world. Right. We'll make it happen. We're going to open our shops all over the world.
Wow. Sally, our shops are all over the country, and they're all open. Look at this. Southside Branch, 3 million tails. Westside Branch, 2 million tails.
Ha
Hillview Branch, 1.5 million tails.
This is amazing. This is going so much faster than I imagined. At this rate, as long as our branches across the country get established, becoming Summerland's richest is just around the corner.
Wow, that's great.
Look at this one.
Sarah Stone, just a wild girl from the country. How did she earn the king's favor? QX? How? How did she build such a huge business? And I, the chancellor, was ruined by her. I lost my power. Even my capital city shops were all seized.
Sir, bad news! Something's happened at the Sky City Casino!
The Sky City Casino? That's my most profitable business. What happened?
I went to collect today and found the manager, the staff, the bouncers. They've all turned to stone. I asked around. The casino hasn't been open since the 15th. The last person to go there was Sarah Stone.
Sarah Stone. Sarah Stone. It was her. It must have been her. She's always against me. But how did she turn people to stone? Black magic. It must be black magic. She's a monster. Sarah Stone. Since you're a monster, then don't blame me for what I'm about to do. Go. Get more men. Spread the word that Sarah Stone is a monster. Shout it from the rooftops. Let's see who dares to buy from a monster's shop now.
Yes, sir.
Strange. The past few days' earnings. Why are they so low?
Well, it might be because of some rumors.
Rumors? What rumors?
I don't know which scoundrel started them. They're saying you're a monster who uses black magic to turn people to stone. Customers are all too scared to come.
Mom, these rumors, where did you hear them?
Well, everyone on the street is saying it. But I know, for sure, it's just some people jealous of our business making things up. If I find out who's behind this, I'll make them pay for it.
I found out.
My dad's amazing. So fast. He found out who it was.
Oh, come on, old man. Just say it. Sally already knows.
I paid a fortune, asking for 2 days, and I finally found out who it was. Who's the one behind all this. It's him, a month ago. He came to our shop to get Sally. Chancellor Quinn.
It's Chancellor Quinn. So what are we going to do? We can't just let this go, can we?
Don't worry, Mom. We won't let this go. As long as he's around, our shop will never be able to run normally. But he's easy to deal with. It's fine. We're going to the capital to petition the king. So, that's what happened, Your Majesty. Those stone men at the casino, that was my doing. But those men, every one of them was a murderer. They had blood on their hands. So what I did was justice.
About the casino. You did well. Places like that must go. That chancellor, I always thought he was just greedy. Never thought he'd go behind my back and run a casino to harm the people. And framed my own gemstone director. He's gone too far. Director Stone, I will see you get justice.
Yes?
My decree. Chancellor Quinn is corrupt. He ran a private casino, murdered for profit, and framed an innocent official. Effective immediately, Chancellor Quinn is stripped of his title, flogged 50 times, and thrown into the dungeon to await sentencing. Go. Director Stone. I will reveal the Chancellor's slander and the truth of your framing to the public, to clear your name.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
These past few days your shop must have been affected. I will compensate you for your losses. I will grant the palace's jade procurement rights entirely to your treasure emporium. For the next 5 years, all the palace's jade needs will be supplied by you. Also, I will issue an edict for all local councils to prioritize your shop for jade purchases.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Wait, Your Majesty. Actually, clearing my name would have been enough. Why did you also give me the palace's procurement rights? That's too much. Isn't this a bit too much help?
Director Stone, you're very perceptive. All right, at this point I'll be honest with you. I am helping you so much because I value your ability to find jade. Do you remember the lamb fat jade I bought from you a month ago? I was just buying time, because my royal seal is lost.
What? The royal seal? Lost? That's the nation's most sacred treasure.
Lost 2 months ago, and it's still missing. This must stay a secret. It could cause chaos. But I can't be without the royal seal. I bought the lamb fat jade from you to make a new royal seal. Unfortunately, it failed. So, even if you hadn't come to see me today, I would have come to you to buy more jade.
The royal seal is mine. I am the true ruler, the emperor. This kingdom should be mine.
Your Majesty, I have a way to find the royal seal.
Witch! You're a witch! It's all your fault I'm like this.
This is what you get. Evil always comes back to you. Let me ask you, where is the imperial seal?
You. What did you say? I don't understand what you mean.
Don't understand, huh? Oh, then this witch will just have to see for herself.
The seal. The seal is mine. Once I have enough money for the coup, I'll be the king.
All right. Oh. So, the great chancellor would hide the seal under his bed.
What? Witch! Come back! Get back here, witch!
Isn't this the former chancellor's mansion? My royal seal is really here?
Your Majesty. I scared the chancellor. I said, if he didn't tell me the truth, I'd turn him to stone. And he confessed. Wow, it's truly a national treasure. This seal, it's brimming with so much jade power. It's worth 3 of them. Your Majesty, your royal seal, it's found.
It's it. My royal seal, finally found. Sarah Stone, you've done a great service. I will reward you handsomely. I name you Chief Treasurer, and you'll also oversee all gemstone trade. Effective immediately, all gemstone trade in the kingdom will be under your full management.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, right. That's it. I'm a big shot now. My walk must be steady. Ugh, Oops, I remember. My divine sight absorbed so much spiritual power. It should have leveled up. Divine sight, divine sight. What new powers do I have now? It's really gold. It's not just divine sight. My upgraded power is to turn objects into gold ingots. Oh my god. Oh my god. So that means I can have as much money as I want? That means I can immediately make myself Summerland's richest. Ma'am? Mom, Hey, what's wrong?
Little Sally, something terrible's happened.
What is it?
Oh dear, it's chaos out there. So many places are in ruins. I heard it's the gemstone mining. They've dug up the mountains. The rivers are blocked. There are floods and landslides. So many people are suffering. They're displaced. It's so pitiful.
Mom, I'm an official now. I'm the chief treasurer. I oversee the gemstone trade. Since this disaster is from the mining, this mess, I have to fix it.
Oh dear, how can you handle that? It's a massive disaster.
A massive disaster. But I have to handle it. Mom, we can use our wealth to help. We have money now. With money, there's always a way.
You're right. Sally, in just 1 month, the money you've given away, it's enough to build a mountain.
That's good. With money, in just 1 month, we stopped the disaster. So many people survived.
Sally, there's something wrong with our books. This past month, we've been giving away money, just giving it away. But in our account, on paper, we haven't lost a cent. We've actually gained 90 million taels. Our branch profits have multiplied. Who knows how many times?
Dad, this is the reward for our good deeds. It's our blessing, because we've been helping the disaster victims. So, our shop's reputation spread all over the capital, and even the whole country. Everyone knows. All the people we helped, the officials, the common folk, they all came to support our business. Get it?
Oh, so that's it.
Sally, then does that mean our family has become Summerland's richest?
Mm-hmm. Dad, Mom, we really are Summerland's richest.
Honey, Sally's amazing. We finally become Summerland's richest.
Sally, you're just incredible. You really did it.